Well, hello, brothers and sisters. Pro-life leader Frank Pavone here, bringing you my daily diary. So what did I do over the Memorial Day weekend of 2025? That is Saturday the 24th, Sunday the 25th, Monday the 26th of May, and Tuesday the 27th. So I was here at my headquarters. You know, sometimes these 3-day weekends provide an excellent opportunity just to focus in on planning, reflecting, catching up on administrative work, paperwork, writing articles, preparing talks, and fleshing out plans for pro-life activities. That's what I did Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So on Saturday, here at the office, I was preparing for some broadcasts. I did some work at my desk around topics like being on a board of a new pro-life organization, planning for prospecting mailings, doing e-blasts, approving e-blasts, I should say, approving new spots for broadcast, approving our Priests for Life newsletter, working on podcasts and arranging to be on the podcasts of others. Receiving some home videos we have from many, many decades ago, films of family events, and I was able to arrange with a company to digitize those, and they got back to me about that. The Heartbeat talk that I gave for the Heartbeat International Conference, getting that out and around. Travel preparation, preparation for special meetings that we're having to fundraise around the country, and also the Respect Life materials being sent to priests who are heading up Respect Life offices and requesting those materials of us. On Saturday, I also came in here at 10 a.m. and did the live scripture broadcast. And I also worked on the June plan. In other words, at this time of month, I look to the following month and go through a checklist of very intensive planning to designate certain things I have to do each month and making sure that the time is claimed to do those specific things. So Saturday was taken up with that, and those are hours of work I did at my desk all through the course of the day and into the evening on the 24th. Sunday the 25th, the Lord's Day, worship of the Lord, some work at my desk regarding the Road to Majority, the conference coming up with the Faith and Freedom Coalition, arranging interviews, both of us interviewing guests and guests interviewing me, hosts rather, having me as a guest. Trip plans. I had an early morning meeting at 7:30 with our travel coordinator who was doing a work session then, and we went over certain details of upcoming trips. Did a lot of work actually at that morning session. Did more such work at my desk on the June plan and careful designation of timing for different projects and activities. 10 o'clock, again, the live scripture broadcast right here in the studio. And I've got these piles in my office of paperwork, and a quiet Sunday afternoon I was able to plow through all of that as well. Went down the street to one of my favorite restaurants there on the river, came back and plowed through that desk work the rest of the afternoon, the rest of the evening of Sunday the 25th. Monday the 26th, Memorial Day, special e-blast that I approved, arranging for administrative calls. The 10 a.m. scripture live broadcast, some other tapings as well. And then I had a 12 noon interview for about a half hour with Dr. Chaps, as he's called, and good podcast that he has. After which, I had an afternoon work session actually with our executive director. So I went to her Merritt Island office, and we plowed through a whole bunch of things, calendar work for both for trips and for projects, staff-related planning, conferences, tapings, pro-life leadership meetings that we went over the details of, Radio Maria and other broadcasts, just a good several hours of work, followed by dinner and then me coming back here to my office. I had work on my own computer also relating to planning for the next pro-life leadership meeting. And that was Memorial Day. It worked out very, very well. And then on Tuesday the 27th, the staff was back from the long weekend. We had the morning staff meeting. I also did some studio tapings. I had some meetings with our video team, our social media director, and various others on the team. And then at 10:45, I left in my car to drive to Apopka, about an hour and 10 minutes away. While driving, I did some phone calls. So I had some phone calls with staff. I had a phone call with our communications director, creating a plan for some more opinion pieces being spread out there by our team. And then when I arrived at my destination, it was for a bill signing by Governor DeSantis. And so I met with a number of the political leaders of Florida and other influential leaders of different pro-family organizations that were there, folks that I've known for years and other folks that I met for the first time. And it was a very nice ceremony with the governor. So a lot of networking, and then the ceremony itself, a number of speeches. Lasted about 2 hours, and then I drove back, went to get a quick drive-through lunch, ate it in the car actually while driving back to my Titusville office. I was on the phone during the drive back with our executive director, got back to the office and jumped into a lot of work with the staff. I had also work at my desk dealing with the planning of the next pro-life leaders meeting, dealing with the National Pro-Life Religious Council, of which I serve as president, the Ralph Reed Conference coming up in June, the Silent No More campaign, travel plans, donor meeting plans, and approval of appeals. That led me, together with connecting with staff and reading their reports, that led me then to a 5:30 p.m. Interview for about a half hour by phone for a podcast. Went very, very well. And then after that, finishing up with some quiet work at my desk during the rest of the evening, finalizing again plans for the coming month and for the upcoming Priests for Life projects and activities. And that is what I did from Saturday the 24th through Tuesday the 27th of May 2025. Hope your days are going well. God bless.
Changing our world is not a matter of wishful thinking. We have to participate in the process of making good laws and stopping bad ones. Your voice is needed. At stopabortionnow.org, you can sign up for email alerts that will call you to action when your lawmakers need to be urged to protect the unborn. These alerts make it easy. You will have the number to call and the message to convey. Progress cannot happen without you. Sign up for the action alerts today at stopabortionnow.org, sponsored by Pro-Life Vote.
Every life is a gift. Every heartbeat is a miracle. But right now, the most innocent among us are in danger. Priests for Life is on the front lines, speaking truth, offering healing, and building a world where every child is welcomed and loved. Join us in this sacred mission to end abortion. Stand with life. Stand with Priests for Life. Scan the QR code right now and help save unborn babies today. God bless.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alveda King, board member of Priests for Life. More money is being spent in America to kill babies in the womb than to save them. Together, we need to change that, and today I want to invite you to support our work at Priests for Life. Why ours rather than other groups? Because we have a unique team that helps lead in every arena of the fight against abortion, and we activate the churches where you find people who are most likely to get involved in that fight. To awaken a pastor about abortion is to awaken thousands of people he serves. We do not receive church funding or government grants. We rely on you for individual donations. We have a very high evaluation among charities and top security on our donation site, prolifegift.org. You can go there for a one-time gift or to become a monthly donor, or you can call us at 321-500-1000.
So many companies support abortion, but today you can make sure that with every call you make, you are supporting the unborn. Patriot Mobile is America's only Christian conservative wireless carrier. They have partnered with Priests for Life and donate a portion of their earnings to our work. We invite you to switch to them at patriotmobile.com/unborn. Keep your number and your phone and get the same coverage you have now, but also get the peace of mind knowing your every call supports life.
Hello, I'm Sam Brownback, and I've worked alongside Father Frank Pavone for many years on the cause of life. He's a true champion, and the Priests for Life have been wonderful champions of this great cause, of the cause of human dignity of every human at every phase of life, from the very first moment of conception until its natural death. The human species, the human person, each and every one are full of dignity, priceless in value, and Priests for Life stand for that. Join their work with them, work alongside them in this battle, this incredible battle, this fantastically important battle for life in the United States. We've got to win this fight. Join them.